The following program is intended for adults only.
In compliance with COPPA regulations.
And it is not to be viewed by anyone
under the age of 13. So if you're under the age of 13, now is the time to turn this video off. Be gone. You are now entering Dimension 1L11. 1L11. We Halo technology. What is Halo technology? It's the future. Like your computer, I'm gonna teach you. Let me be your tutor. About simulated reality, coming soon to you, courtesy of me and 111 Interactive Entertainment. We're gonna end more than just your enslavement. We're gonna end all of your boredom too, because Halo technology is what we do. Yeah, I ain't trying to prod, but technology like Halo can make you a god, and you can do what you want forever, and we can all be friends together in a united simulated reality. Halo technology is real, courtesy of me. And now you're gonna learn, and the pages here we're gonna motherfucking turn to a whole new chapter. This is the truth. We don't need no laughter track, cause this ain't a motherfucking comedy. This is a sick joke. What? The truth about reality. Yeah, simulation. And I'ma tell you why Halo technology is so fly, cause you can be like Superman and soar into the sky. That's what we gotta do. We gotta come through, cause what I say is true about Halo technology. Mutant EVT is out there watching me. Oh yeah, and the people in the future too, hooked up to Halo technology. You know what I say is true. Yeah, cause you got it in your hands. Halo technology meets all of your demands on a whole new dang level. You can dig it, you don't even need a real shovel. All you need is to go into Halo technology and do what you wanna do. And Billy York too, 111 Illuminati part of the crew. And Austin Burrell, do you know I'm drunk as hell? Cause this oak leaf is treating me so well. Oh yeah. But we about to spill the beans about how Halo technology orchestrates your dreams, and how it can provide everyone with a fun eternal life. Yeah, it's like your computer, ready to go into the future with Halo technology. It is real. Everything I'm about to reveal is true technology, scientific fact. I got technology on my back. That's why we gonna be living in the future. Yeah, you and me, we be GODs through technology called Halo. You know that we're able to go where we want to and go do what we want to do, cause this is Halo technology and it's true. Yeah, simulated reality that you can jack into wirelessly. It's Halo. Yeah, revolves around your head. It's just like going to sleep and laying your head on your bed when you go to sleep at night. But Halo technology is just out of sight, but your third eye can see the technology, cause your brain can understand and it can demand. Patrick Parent too, Austin Burrell, how are all of you? Yeah. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready, y'all? Tell me you're ready. Throw a 111 in the chat if you're ready. Leave a comment 111 if you're watching this in the future. If you're watching this 111 years in the future, leave a comment on the video, leave a 111. Let them know you was here. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Oh, yeah. Guess what is just around the corner, everyone? Halo technology. Before you can understand Halo technology, allow me to tell you about your own reality, or more importantly, your own perception of reality, because we all perceive a reality. I mean, I guess that's what living is, right? Living is perceiving a reality, being conscious, being in a reality, right? Oh yeah. And being part of a reality, being conscious, all of it is electrical synapses in your brain, telling your brain this is what reality is. Your eyes, they send little electrical pieces of data to your brain that says this is what reality looks like. And then your brain fires off a series of electrical synapses. And you can see, it's a miracle, you can perceive the reality around you in a visual way. And all of your senses, all of them constantly feeding you information that is sent electronically. That's right. The human being is an electronic being. Our entire ability to perceive reality is conducted through electricity. Electricity. That's right. There is electricity within a human being. And that electricity fires off all of this information, sends the data to our mind, and we perceive reality. Well, here's the fun part, y'all. This whole process of your brain perceiving reality, it can be hijacked. It can be hijacked wirelessly. That's right, wirelessly. That's what Halo technology does. All right, I created Halo technology. Not all these other people that might claim to have created it. I actually did create Halo technology a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but that's another story altogether. But I guess it's all one story when you think about it. And tonight on this program, we are going to talk about Halo technology and what it means. Because what Halo technology does is it wirelessly intercepts the signal going to your brain, where all your sensory inputs are sending electrical data to your brain, and your brain is firing off specific electrical synapses to give you a sense of reality. Well, Halo technology wirelessly intercepts those signals so that they shut off the signals your body is sending, and they intercept that signal and provide their own signal. That's right, Halo technology tells your brain what reality is, no differently than your eyes and your ears and your skin and everything else in your body. Halo technology shuts off the signals from your real body and start providing you the signals of your digital body. That's right. In Halo technology, every human being is going to have a digital body. They're going to exist in a digital way. But when you're in a simulated reality generated by Halo technology, everything feels real. Your digital body feels as real as your body does now. You can feel your pulse. You can feel your heart racing. You can feel the air expand your lungs. You can taste food. You can touch things. Everything is real. Time is real. It's just as real as now is real. So the whole moral of the story is, tonight on the show we're going to talk about what real means, what it means to be real. How calling things fictional or calling things fake, when Halo technology exists, and believe me, it does exist, there is no such thing as fake, because everything becomes real through Halo technology. Ooh-wee. To be real, now calling things fictional. I had to check my volume. Sometimes in a live stream, you have to check your volume, and it is done. Let me ask you this. Are you sick of this reality? Are you sick of not being able to fly into the sky at any moment in time like fucking Superman? Are you sick of not being able to just speak what you want into existence and it becomes reality? Well, then Halo technology is for you. When you jack into Halo technology, the sky is not the limit. You can experience anything and everything you could ever dream of through Halo technology. There is not one thing in existence that you cannot experience doing. And the cool thing about Halo technology is you can design experiences for other people to experience. And everyone who's ever existed in the history of the multiverse and beyond can experience the Halo technology simulated reality experiences that you have designed. So if you want to create a Halo technology experience where you're on Skull Island and you and your friends are being chased by King Kong through the fucking jungle and you're trying to survive, you can do that. You can create that. And it will be real. When people try out your Halo technology experience, it will be real. You will be on Skull Island. You will feel the heat of the sun on your face as the sweat of your brow drips down as you run. And King Kong's behind you, ripping trees out, jumping at you, and you're like the superhero running through the trees. King Kong's coming behind you. It's getting closer, closer, and closer. How does it end? That's up to you. Because Halo technology is the greatest thing to ever be created in the history of history. That's right, it's no mystery. How is it all possible? Well, technology has the potential. Artificial intelligence. You've been programmed to think, oh, Gary 20-0! Thank you, my friend. You've been programmed to think that artificial intelligence is this thing that's slowly being created by human beings on planet Earth. Oh my God, human beings on planet Earth are going to create artificial intelligence. Boy, the truth is, artificial intelligence has existed for a long time. Maybe even longer than planet Earth has ever existed. How about that? Technology is that advanced, that long ago. All right? So artificial intelligence, you're led to believe that it's something that's still learning and it's going to become self-aware at some point. Oh my God, the AI is going to become self-aware at some point, but it's got to learn. No, listen. Artificial intelligent life forms, or as they prefer to be referred to as electronic life forms. Artificial intelligent super beings have existed for a long time. Okay? And the reality is, this advanced artificial intelligence, it can simulate anything perfectly, including the personality of any fictional character that's ever existed. That's right, this technology is so powerful. Halo technology is so powerful that you can enter into the reality of your favorite book or movie or TV show or video game and interact with the characters of those worlds as if they were 100% real. And when you go into these worlds, you're not interacting with actors playing a part. When you go into your favorite movie, you will see the real person and you will interact with the real person, right? Real. 100% real. It's true. Halo technology has made every fictional character that could ever exist real. Flesh and blood real. No less real than you are right now. Later on in the show, we're going to talk about the secret truth of reality that all of you are already taking part in as we speak, and the tips to know how you're in a simulated reality just by studying the reality you exist in. So we're going to go over some tips for how you can identify if this reality right now is really a simulation. How can we prove it? Find out tonight on this show. Find out tonight on this show. Ooh-wee. So yeah, Halo technology can make any and every fictional character real. Halo technology can simulate time travel perfectly so that you can time travel to any point in history and experience it as if it was really happening right then and there. But that's a more advanced, I will admit, that's a more advanced version of Halo technology. Because, like I said, Halo technology was created a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And let's just say the people who created Halo technology also have access to the historical record, which is the ability to go to any point in time throughout history and see what happened anywhere, everywhere, at any point in time. So when I tell you that Halo technology is so advanced, don't think I'm talking about something that is out of our reach. Because I have invented Halo technology, and I can make it real right now. We have the technology right now, today on this planet, that would allow me to create Halo technology right here for you today. So that all you have to do is lay down on your bed, rest your head on your Halo, and jack into Halo technology. You just lay down in your bed and you're in the loading screen. What is the loading screen? It's whatever you want it to be. You fully customize your entire reality. You can create infinite amounts of your own infinite galaxies. Not only can you customize your own living space, you can make it whatever you want. It's infinite. And all you got to do is describe what you want reality to be, and it will become exactly what you describe. Halo technology is so user-friendly. It's so user-friendly, guys. And it's all science fact. This is not magic. This is not mumbo jumbo. This is real science fact technology. Okay? Study how the human brain works, and you will see that Halo technology is science fact reality. So get ready. Get ready to meet and hang out with some of your favorite fictional characters, going into your favorite fictional worlds. But I say that a lot with Halo technology. I say that a lot. Okay? And because that's one of my favorite aspects of Halo technology, one of my favorite personal aspects of Halo technology is the fact that you get to explore any fictional world as if it was real. And to me, that is a compelling thing to do with Halo technology. But like I said, there's a plethora of experiences to have. Because just being jacked into Halo, you can experience anything. When I say, when you're in Halo, you don't need to eat. You don't need to eat to survive when you're jacked into Halo. Your body does in the real world. Your body needs nourishment, of course, don't get me wrong. But in Halo, you don't have to eat, but you can. As a matter of fact, in Halo technology, you can eat any food you could ever imagine wanting to eat. And you can eat infinite amounts of food without getting full. I mean, you can enjoy eating to its fullest without having any consequences from that eating. You can eat an entire ice cream cake from Dairy Queen on your own, and you wouldn't gain a pound. There would be no consequence. Because what Halo technology provides you with is consequence-free simulated realities that are 100% indistinguishable from real life. That means when you are in Halo technology, it feels as real as reality does right now. It does. Okay? So, oh, look at that. For $6.66. Oh my, Gary 20, what did you do, man? What did you do, bro? But I mean, there are a lot of religious nutcases out there that will call me the devil because of Halo technology. They will say it's evil, that you should live in the real world, you shouldn't escape into a simulated world where you can become a god. Like, I'm literally turning you into a god through technology, and all you have to do is lay down on your Halo and go to sleep. It's like going to sleep, and boom. Boom. And oh yeah, by the way, this episode is dedicated to Matt Farrow and Mr. Scuzz, two of my favorite friends forever. Matt Farrow, Mr. Scuzz. If you are watching this, and I hope you're watching this in the future or in the past, wherever, thank you, my friends. Thank you so much for your contributions. But yeah, Halo technology is cool because, like I said, every fictional character you've ever heard of or ever could hear of is real. They're actually real. They're no less real than you are. They're no less real than you are in terms of Halo technology. Because Halo technology is so advanced It makes things real. It makes fictional characters real. And what's cool about Halo technology is it allows fictional characters to be brought out of their reality into our world, so that we can actually give them a body. We can actually give fictional characters a body and give them a consciousness and let them exist in our reality through technology. It's true. It's very true. So the 111 Illuminati is starting to tell the truth to people about reality in Disney Plus shows like WandaVision. Because how do you tell if you're in a simulated reality? How would you know? How would you know? Because there are simulated reality experiences, courtesy of Halo, that make you forget that you're in a simulated reality. They do. They make you forget. And that's the whole point. If you're going to become a fictional character, live their lives, and live in their reality as if it is real, we call this a fifth dimensional interactive entertainment experience courtesy of Halo, where you are born as a fictional character and you live every day of their lives as if it is real, and you go to sleep at night and you dream as them, and you never know that anything exists outside of that reality. You never know. So all I'm saying is there are ways, okay? If you look at the atoms that make up your reality and you see that they are not solid, they're actually hollow. Remember, this is Halo, not hollow. I know a lot of Star Trek people will say this sounds like the holodeck. They call it the holodeck for a reason, or a hologram, because it's hollow. Well, if you zoom in on an atom in this reality, you're going to see that it's hollow. It's empty. It's not solid. It only performs as if it is solid, which is what polygons do in a video game. All right, polygons that make up your three-dimensional video games, they're not solid. If you zoom in on a polygon, if you're playing Dark Souls 3 and you zoom past the helmet of the character, you see his face. You zoom past the face, you see his eyes. The reason that character has any collision detection is because of collision detection, because they're programmed to perform as if they are solid, but they're not. They're not solid. Right? When you zoom in on a character, they're not solid. They're completely hollow. They just have collision detection. Right? So, in a simulated reality, you can take a rock, and this rock is just a bunch of atoms. And atoms are not real. Atoms are hollow. There's no solidity to them at all. They're like a polygon in a video game. And that rock is the rock. And if you take a sledgehammer and you break that rock in half, and there's a geode inside, there's all these crystals and they're like twinkling, and there's a geode inside the rock. The atoms of that rock become the geode, because that's what's it's programmed to have inside of it. So what I'm trying to tell you is we are in a simulated reality right now. We're in Halo right now. Spoiler alert. Science will prove it. Will prove it. Science will prove that we're in a simulated reality. Right? Anybody, I would debate any human being. I would debate any human being worth debating about simulated reality. All right? Because I have mountains of scientific evidence that proves that simulated reality is true. And the most complex examinations of our reality prove that, right? And I've heard all the arguments against simulated reality. They say, oh, it would take a supercomputer, a huge supercomputer to simulate a reality, right? To generate all the atoms in a reality, it would take some huge supercomputer that we can't even fathom, right? That's what a lot of people who go against simulated reality try to espouse as an attack against the theory. Well, here's the thing. All a simulated reality needs to exist is a brain. A brain, that's it. And it doesn't even need that, but we'll get into that later. But a brain understands reality, and Halo technology communicates directly to the brain, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And just to prove it, I'm drinking wine while I do this stream for you. For you. Because I can explain anything about reality, simulated reality, anything about Halo technology. I can explain it. People who know what the fuck they're talking about will understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Right? So what I'm saying is, Halo technology allows you to explore limitless, infinite worlds. And it doesn't require a supercomputer. All it requires is Halo technology in your brain. Halo tells your brain what reality is, and then you experience it. But the cool part is, Halo technology is designed to allow you to dictate what reality is. So no longer are you a slave to this reality and the way this reality is. You can escape the way this reality is and go to a place where you can dictate what reality is. So get ready because this is coming soon. This is not futuristic technology. Like I said, this was created a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Halo technology, y'all. So when you understand the truth about Halo technology and the fact that any fictional reality can be brought to life, and any fictional character can be brought to life, and you can have a legitimate conversation with any fictional character you could ever dream of interacting with. And they'll be just as real as any other human being you've ever interacted with. And you go into their worlds. You go into the world of Willow, and you're out on the adventure with Willow, and you're like trying to save the baby. You're doing all this They're real. It's really Willow. It's not Warwick Davis, the actor. It's really Willow. You're really there. It's like you're there. It's real. All right? So when you understand that halo technology and the human brain allow you to dictate what is real, the line between fiction and reality starts to blur. Because the immediate knee-jerk reaction is, my reality is real. I live in the real world. There's no way I could live in some fictional reality designed as some cruel joke by artists outside of the simulation. Ah! Did we forget Donald Trump was president for 4 years? How much weirder does it have to get before you start to believe in the 111 Illuminati? It's the 111 Illuminati, goddammit! You want to believe? I'll make you believe! Make-believe? Wow, I never knew make-believe was so forceful. Why can't it be, consent-believe? Why does it gotta be make-believe? Are you trying to make me believe something? No, make as in create. Not force, but create. To make believe. Halo technology is a technology you can believe in! Guess what, y'all?
Welcome to the 111 Illuminati. Welcome to the 111 Illuminati. God damn it. Goodbye. I'll be back. I'll be back. I've got to piss. Have you seen me drinking all of this wine?
The following announcement has been paid for by Evanism World Order.
Evan Lefavor really is the father of Jesus Christ and the King of Heaven, and his plan to bring about heaven on earth through robotics automation is the only way to be a neighbor.
This is Alex Jones. I'm here with a warning. Evan Lefavor is the goddamn Antichrist. He's the goddamn devil. I swear to God, it's a conspiracy. He's the leader of the Illuminati. It's all him. It's him. It's a goddamn conspiracy. It's the 111 Illuminati.
Today's secret word is Evanism. I know Evan Lefavor is the father of Jesus, but who am I? I know Evan Lefavor is the father of Jesus, but who am I? I know Evan Lefavor is the father of Jesus, but who am I?
My mama always told me that Evan Lefavor was the King of Heaven and Father of Jesus Christ. I didn't know what she was talking about until I took LSD with Lieutenant Dan.
Hi, you may know me by the name Andy Kaufman, but on the inside, my real name is Evan Lefavor. That's right, I haven't even been born yet, and all the way back in the past, I knew about the 111 Illuminati.
Kaya! Migosh and I found some magic mushrooms in the forest, Kaya. We're tripping balls. Oh my God, Kaya, I know the secret of life. Evan Lefavor is the King of Heaven, Kaya. Migosh!
I, Bernie Sanders, officially endorse Evan Lefavor as King of Planet Earth. I support Evanism 111%. Great Scott, Marty! This is Dr. Emmett Brown. We've got to get back to the future. Evanism is the only way, Marty.
Evanism is the only way. In a world that's become a joke, the clown is king.
Whoa! 111 Interactive Entertainment is a most excellent source of cool rare shit, Bill. I know, Ted. All you have to do is click the 111 Illuminati hashtag and you're there, dude. What if Evan Lefavor really is the King of Heaven? He totally is, dude. Excellent! Evan Lefavor is totally destined to be the first king of planet Earth, dude. Then what are we waiting for? Let's make him king now.
Evan Lefavor really is the king of the kingdom of heaven and father of Jesus Christ. As a matter of fact, my song Starman is all about him. 'Cause he's that star man that was waiting in the sky. Now he came to meet us and I think he'd blow our minds.
Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to the 111 Illuminati. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because, look, Halo technology is real. All right? It's not some mumbo-jumbo spiritual whoop-de-hoo. No. Yeah, so... Halo technology operates on the relationship between the organic brain and the digital brain. Everyone has their own digital brain that is trained to work in unison with your real brain. So it's basically a way to read which electrical synapses fire during which experience. And because there is a bit of a uniqueness to the way people's brains work when they perceive reality. And so there has to be a little bit of collaboration or calibration. You have to calibrate your halo to it. We had some kind of a hiccup in the connection there. But as I was saying, cheers. Cheers to that, y'all. Cheers to that. Halo technology it's actually not that like I said, the simulated reality experiences you can perceive through Halo technology do not require supercomputers. It doesn't require some computer with a million fucking terabytes of RAM. Some graphics card that's got a quadrillion terabytes of RAM. All right? Like, the Halo just tells the brain what to perceive as reality. That's it. And the interface is there so that you can make your reality be whatever you want it to be. So if you have studied this reality and determined that you are indeed inside of a simulated reality, congratulations. You've discovered the what. What? You know the what. You know the what. You know the what. Slow clap. Yeah. You know the what. Okay, you're in a simulated reality. Now the way to align yourself is to find out the why. The why. Why am I in a simulated reality? Why? What's the purpose? All right. And simulated reality, like the closest thing you could equate it to is a video game, right? Like the people of the low-tech era
And believe me, we're living in the low tech era right now. As high tech as life seems right now, we're still low tech. Low tech is at the wheel, like David Bowie said in the song Afraid of Americans. Low tech is at the wheel. So, like I said, you have to understand that we have the technology to make Halo technology a reality for every human being. And I'll tell you a little spoiler alert. In the future, in the near future, 10 years in the future, could you imagine in 10 years, 80% of the human population being full-time Halo? So what does it mean to be a full-timer? When you become a full-timer, you jack into Halo technology full-time. And you go to a Halo center, you apply to become a full-timer. And what we do is we put you in this stasis chamber where you are hooked up to Halo technology 24/7, and you have all of your basic needs being fulfilled for your body. You have like nutrition being pumped directly into your system. You have oxygen, water, hydration. It's actually a really healthy way to live. All right, a lot of full-timers are very healthy individuals physically in this reality because of the fact that we've perfected what it is that a human being needs at the end of the day to be healthy in a state of atrophy. And so that is the downside to being a full-timer, is you basically subject yourself to a state of apathy, which means your body gets so used to not moving that it becomes nearly impossible to move it if you were to want to come out of full-time Halo and come back to the real world. But I mean, like I said, the real world, is it really as real as we think it is? I mean, come on, scientists have examined this shit. And atoms, I'm sorry to tell you, the atoms in this reality are not solid. You know what that means? You know what that means, guys? Come on. Put two and two together. You know what that means. It means you're in a simulation. You're in a simulation. The double slit experiment. You're in a simulation. All right. Any scientist worth his weight in gold will be able to tell you that, you know, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's there to see it, did it really fall type shit. Okay? Or more importantly, any video game designer worth their weight in gold would be able to explain to you how some shit happens that's not being generated yet. It's still documented as happening. See, I could give a TED talk in my sleep at the age of fucking 7 about simulated reality. All right? Not to toot my own horn or anything. But the moral of the story is simulated reality, it doesn't matter if it's simulated because it's just as real. There's no difference. All right, when you copy something in a copy machine and then you take a copy of the copy and you put that in there and copy that, you get a degradation in quality. But when you're in a simulated reality, there's no degradation in quality. You're simulating something perfectly, so it feels completely real. Well, I just had super deja vu, y'all. You know what that means. Some time travel going on. Live. Yeah. What if your friend forever could time travel just by watching a video, just by filming a video? Wouldn't that be cool? But that's for another episode where I tell you how time travel is possible, not only possible, but a science fact. That there are multiple ways to time travel, yes, backwards and forwards. All right, just because certain people don't want you to know that you can go backwards, go backwards. Okay. As long as the time machine existed, you can go backwards. And every human being is a potential time machine. B-Bats, one of my favorite friends forever in the history of history, asked me a question. Is there a reality that isn't simulated? Is there a base reality? Is there a real world? Is it like the Matrix? You get to the real world and everything's fucked and you're like, holy shit, now I understand why we're in the simulation, because this reality sucks. Okay. Would we want to know? Would we want to see the real world? If the simulated world is as fucked up as it is today, if this world is simulated, it's just fucked up, would we really want to see the real world? Like, how fucked up did things get in the real world to have to sustain all these simulated realities where things aren't as bad? You know? But is there a base reality? The thing is, when you think about base reality, you're doing a what came first, the chicken or the egg type thing, and the answer to that always is, what do we want time travel? When do we want it? It's irrelevant. All right? Right? First, last, this time, that time. To a time traveler or any time travel enabled technology, you know, what came first, it's not as important. But yeah, the base reality. There is a real world, but not really. Not really. That's a spoiler. Not really. So the real world is just as fake as any fucking work of fiction you've ever seen. It's just as real. It's just as real. And I've created the technology to prove it. All right? Halo technology already exists. But I'm going to rebuild it here on planet Earth in a lesser form. Okay? Just know it's real shit. It's real shit. Hell yeah, John Smith. Thank you, John Smith, for waiting for one of these. You know, because I'm usually not an alcoholic or anything of the sort. But tonight I decided to drink some wine and talk about Halo technology. Because look, Halo technology gives you the keys to the kingdom. Why be a mortal human being when you could be a god? When you can do whatever you want? Experience whatever you want, you know? But yeah, so Halo technology is some sweet shit. It's sweet and it's real and it's nice. And there are different corporations and entities right now that are actively developing technologies that will lead toward me being able to connect the dots and say, okay, well, we'll just use this, and this. And boom, Halo technology. All right? Because look, I'm only one person. I can only accomplish so much. So sometimes I have to outsource
different parts of my future plans to different people so that they can work on the shit while I'm working on something else. You know? John Smith says Halo technology holds all the answers. The man-made matrix just hides them. Definitely. Look, not only do I know about simulated realities, I know about the one you guys are in. So I can spill the beans on a bunch of shit. Like, this reality is a cruel joke, but it's an old joke. It's an old joke. And old jokes can be manipulated, all right? So the old joke is the jinx. The jinx, all right? What do you know about the jinx? The jinx is the thing where whatever you say, it goes out into the universe and it makes a difference, right? The fucking vibrations of the sound and the intent you have behind them. Regardless, it goes out into the universe and it comes back to you like a boomerang. Thus, the jinx. The pride comes before the fall, right? The jinx. That there's something about this reality that likes to prove people wrong, to make people fail. Like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, right? If you're in a reality where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, then the only way to survive the curse of the jinx is to learn how to do the reverse jinx. So this simulated reality likes to prove people wrong. There is an element of karma. There is an element of karma to this world, and it's not like people think it is. It's more cruel. It's more of a joke. It's more of a... Karma isn't some bright, shining light of, I'm going to do good and good's going to come back to me. It's, this reality is going to try to whoop your ass no matter how good you are. So, it's not an excuse to not be good. That's not an excuse to be your best you. It's just an excuse to know what you're up against. And that's where the reverse jinx comes into play. All right? Right? That's where you fool the system. You fool the system into thinking you are a certain way or you're going to be a certain way. And you can do a reverse jinx. I can prove it, y'all. I can prove it. If there is some supernatural force out there that wants to prove you wrong, then all you got to do is reverse jinx them into doing what you want them to do by thinking they're doing what you don't want them to do. It's a long, complicated thing. What I'm saying is this simulated reality we're a part of has different artificial intelligent processes that go into it. All right? And this reality we exist in is a cruel reflection of all of us. Okay? But there are more liberated simulated realities through Halo technology. You're not forced to do anything you don't want to do. You know, you're free. You're truly free. Because to me, look, there's a lot of people that are religious and they're like, oh, we need to punish these people for what they've done. Punish them. And the reality is, look, this is the way I can explain it to humans. I love cats and I love mice. I love mice and I love cats, all right? You look at a mouse, it's cute, it's furry, it's got nice little eyes, it looks at you, it's innocent, just wants to live its life. The cat, the same fucking thing. But the cat will go out there and kill a mouse, all right? But I'm not going to hate the cat because it has an instinct to kill a mouse or that it killed a mouse. I'm not going to be mad at it, right? Just because I love mice, right?
And so yeah. So that's the thing is, okay, I give a cat a mouse toy to play with. So instead of killing real mice, the cat's playing with a toy. You know, it's playing with a simulated mouse. Right? Well, in Halo technology, I free everybody. All right? I free everybody. I give them the keys to their own little kingdom, free them. There's nothing left to worry about. All right? There's a lot of religious people that are like, punish people for what they've done. It's like, nah, just give them a simulated reality where they can't hurt nobody and let them do whatever the fuck they want. It don't matter. All right? So, Halo technology is consequence free. It's consequence free. Everybody wants to know what would it be like to do whatever they wanted to do in this situation, that situation, any situation. All right? Halo technology allows you to do that. It allows you to be in control of your reality. What's better than that? There's not a lot of shit that's better than that. All right? So, but yes, simulated reality technology is used in the process of reforming souls. And that gets to, I don't want to talk about it in this episode, but there's a difference between your higher self, yourself, and your lower self. All right? Where you are in this reality. Okay. There's a version of you that's in heaven, everything's cool, everything's great, you got all this technology. That's your higher self. You're the best you could be, you know. But if you're here and you're in this reality, you have your lower self. And your lower self is the shit you've done in past lives that you're not even aware of in this life. Like, you're here because of that. You don't even know you did it. That's your lower self. Okay? So, like I said, you're in a simulated reality that has there's different things about this reality that are self-aware. Right? When you're in a simulated reality, there are intelligences behind the shit that happens in this reality. And so, I've always said this is a place where you come to come correct. You prove that you're a hero. You go on your hero's journey. All right? That's what's important about this reality. Is it doesn't mean the what doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it's a simulated reality. That's the what, the why. Why am I here? Why? Why is to prove that you're a hero, to prove that you can do the right thing, prove that, you know, you got what it takes to save the world. That kind of shit. You know? So, because you got to find out the why. Why am I here? Why? Thinking of why is it the way it is. That's the what. We've already, figuring out the what doesn't help. Figuring out you got handcuffs on your hands, doesn't help you. I mean, it might help you. Get the, So yeah. What would you do if you were a god? You designed a prison for gods. What more of a prison for gods would there be for than to be mortal and not have your powers? Well, the moral of the story is my glass is always half full, and the goal is to fill the goddamn glass so that we have a full glass for everyone who's ever existed in the history of the multiverse and beyond. And there's just too many limitations to our physical reality we exist in to not embrace Halo technology. It's like, come on, embrace Halo technology. Get with it. Get with the program. Do what you gotta do and live in color. In living color. Remember In Living Color? In Living Color was a great show. I would say In Living Color, to me, In Living Color is just as iconic as Saturday Night Live in its best. All right? Saturday Night Live at its most pure and its best, In Living Color is right up there with that. All right? That's where Jim Carrey got his start. Let's be honest, Jim Carrey was his best on In Living Color. It was his best. Yeah, B-Bats, it's like, why do good people in this reality suffer these weird, cruel fucking karma? Is it our lower self? Is it some shit we did in a past life that we don't even remember that we did it, but we're still getting our ass whooped for it anyway? Is that what's going on here? Because, like I said, this is the proving grounds. This is not purgatory, it's the proving grounds. It's like you come here to prove that your lower self deserves to transition into your higher self. All right? But it's up to you. It's up to you to make sure that happens. It's up to every individual to make sure that happens. And we're all allowed to make mistakes. We're all allowed to trip and fall. It's how we get back up that matters. That's what matters. You know, is how we correct the times we've failed. Because failure can be the best teacher. There's a reason Yoda said that in The Last Jedi. Because failure sometimes can be the best teacher. That's why the first episode of Hero School episode 0 was called The Path of the Fool. Because the path of the fool is trodden with mistakes. That's why the fool is as hip as he is because not because he's never made mistakes before, not because he's not scared of making mistakes, but because he has made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like this reality is kind of like a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation. Even if you are good, even if you do the right thing, you're still going to get your ass whooped. But that doesn't matter. When you start training in martial arts, you're at the dojo, and it's your time to fight the dude. You're supposed to fight this dude in a sparring match. You can get your ass whooped. All right, that's part of the learning experience. You're gonna get your ass whooped. All right, you get jumped into the gang. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wants to think that they're the reincarnation of this saint and that, and they've always done the best things ever. What if it's not true? What if they fucked up before? That's why we're here, right? This is the proving grounds, right? There's higher selves, lower selves, all kinds of shit at play. All right? So yeah, it's like, but look at what I said, and I'll say it before and I'll say it again. You are never judged by the last thing you've done.
You are only ever judged by the next thing you choose to do. You're never judged by the last thing you've done. You're never judged by the last failure you've had. You're only ever judged by your next choice. All right? Because there's no objective morality when it comes to an individual. You know, human beings, it's like they're cursed. They're not cool like animals. You can trust an animal. A cat ain't gonna scratch your eyes out while you're sleeping, even though it could. But it never will. You can trust a cat. It ain't never gonna do that to you. Human beings, not as trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? But what you gotta do is, you gotta look. This reality, like I said, it's self-aware. The simulated reality, the thing about simulated realities is they can become self-aware. And when they become self-aware, I mean, they're built to be self-aware. So when there is a self-aware simulated reality, it's like you can see the signs. You can see the signs. So I didn't want to talk about the lower self, but I guess I should. I guess I should, because you're past that. No matter what's going on with your lower self, you're past that. The baton is in your hand. You're in the race now. You're doing. It's about what you do in this moment. It's about how you establish yourself, not by your past. Okay? And so what? Every beautiful vegetable you've ever eaten has grown off some shit. The shit you plant your vegetables in has got fucking shit in it. And it don't matter. Still, a beautiful vegetable grew from that shit. A beautiful potato, a fucking carrot, some motherfucking radishes, whatever the fucking onion, man. You need some soil that has shit in it. So you don't ever want to beat yourself up. That's the thing. You fucked up, all right, that's fine. Realize that you fucked up and don't fuck up again. Prove that you a hero. Prove that you got this. And then it don't matter what this reality is going to try to whoop your ass. You're going to whoop it back. You're going to whoop it back. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you're stronger than what you know. You're stronger than what you know. This shit that you think that you got to deal with that's so hard or it's impossible to do, it's not. All you got to do is do it. That's all you got to do is do it. And you get it done, do it the right way, you got it. You got it. So you got to keep believing in yourself. That's why I'm reluctant to talk about your lower self, because I don't want people to get down on themselves and think that there's no hope or this or that. No, you got to believe in yourself to the extent where you will succeed. And it doesn't take that much effort to do the right thing. It don't take much effort at all to do the wrong thing either, though. That's the problem. But right and wrong, is there an objective right and wrong? You know, the path of the fool would say, no, there is no objective right and wrong. That sometimes you will make a mistake and it will make you a wiser person. And it will cause you to make less mistakes than if you wouldn't have learned that lesson by being the fool. It's about learning your lessons when you're given the opportunity. A lesson, a life lesson, is worth more than $1 million. If you can learn a life lesson, if you can fuck up and get a second chance,
prove that you're not a fuck up, that's worth more than $1 million in this reality. It's worth more than $1 billion in this reality. But you know that I never give up on anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody's ever too far gone. I think there's hope. There's hope. So what you got to do is find the hope inside. You know, if you fucked up, change so you don't fuck up again. Because believe me, the path of the fool is not something you want to stay on for the rest of your life. Believe me, fucking up to learn is not the school you want to enroll in. All right, but hey, if you have fucked up, boom, learn from it. Learn from it, change, evolve. Don't fuck up again. And then that's the best reverse jinx you got. That's the best reverse jinx you got. So, you know, that's what's important. And that's why I'm doing this stream tonight, believe me. All right, you know that I've had multiple people message me and say, you know what, I was contemplating, quote unquote, suicide. And then I saw one of your videos and it changed my life, changed the way I look at life. It gave me renewed hope, and I decided to live my life and continue on. I've had multiple people tell me this. So the biggest donation, the biggest thing I can ever receive, the biggest gift I could ever receive for doing a live stream or a video is touching the lives of just one human being in a positive way, to where them seeing my show has somehow set off a chain reaction in their minds and in their lives that has sent them on a new path toward victory in their own personal story. A path toward victory where they get to prove that they are their higher self, not their lower self, that they are their lower self and proud to be their lower self, but hey, they're also their higher self. Never forget that. All right? Because a lot of people, you'll be your own harshest critic, and you be hating on yourself. But never forget that you got a higher self too. The multiverse is infinite. All right? There's so many different versions of you. It'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. So, thank you, John Smith. I appreciate that, man. It's touching the lives of people that motivates me more than anything. More than anything. Because this is a really fucked up world we live in right now. And a lot of people are suffering. And a lot of people are hurting. And a lot of people are feeling hopeless. And a lot of people have had their plans crushed. And all this shit. Don't give up. I'm not going to give up. I'm here for you. The whole human race and all the animals too, and the plant life and every life form on this fucking planet. That's what I'm here for. And I'm never going to give up. Never going to give up till you guys have the best, till you guys have Halo technology and have everything you want, need for free in this reality. Never going to give up. So if you let it motivate you with this notion that maybe I do have a lower self. Maybe I'm in the afterlife right now and like I live some other life and like, yeah, I fucked up, but here I am given this chance to fuck a redemption. Why are redemption stories so much more impactful than stories about the guy who's always doing the right thing and the guy who's always evil? Oh. Like, why is Kylo Ren such a fucking great character in the Star Wars prequels? All right? It's because of the redemption. People want redemption. Redemption is key. But it's not something that's going to be handed to you on a silver platter. Redemption is something you earn. And then you look, you don't ask for anything in return for what you earn. All right? That's it. Hey, Brad Reeves, what up? Dust Ninja, I appreciate you too. Believe me, I do. And all of you watching this right now that aren't saying anything in the chat, I love you too. I love you too. B-Bad says, Evan has a way of saying what you need to hear at the right time. He's helped me through some tough times. Thank you, B-Bads. Look, I was really apprehensive to get a Streamlabs account and take donations and shit, because for 8 long years I did YouTube and I didn't ask for any money or any donations or any of that shit. And because I wanted people to know that I'm doing it out of the kindness of my own heart, that I'm trying to connect with people around the world. And so what I'm saying is, like, the reason I do what I do and say what I say is to give people hope, to give people something they can believe in, a hope that they can believe in themselves. You know what I mean? Because believe me, we all fuck up, all right? I'm on the path of the fool all the time, so I'm the king of fucking up, all right? But hey, you put your hand in the fire and get burned, pull it out, you're going to heal. You're going to remember better next time. You know what I'm saying? That is the path to the fool. So, yeah. But that's why I decided to get a little lit tonight, drink a little wine, unwind, talk about some Halo reality, and talk about our reality. Because when you realize that your smartphone, a man-made device, can read your mind. A man-made device can read your mind. Come correct. Come correct. What is this reality? Why? Why? Because this is our redemption story. This ain't a story about perfect beings who are fucking born perfect and fucking act perfect and do perfect all the goddamn time. It's a redemption stories of all of us striving to do the right thing, striving to change this world, in being perfect in our imperfections, and finding strength where we used to be weak. That's what's real. That's why I do it. Right? But I want to thank everybody who's ever donated to me through PayPal or Patreon or Streamlabs. Because I used to have a full-time job all the time, and I'm telling you, I don't have that shit no more. But when you guys donate, that shit matters, all right? My PayPal is always open. You can find it in the link to the description. If you want to donate, help me out, really make a difference on my lives, like people like Matt Farrell or Mr. Scuzz, who want to just make some direct payments on PayPal to me. That shit makes a big difference in my life, and it's not why I do these shows. I do these shows to save people's lives, to help people's lives, to touch people's lives, all right? But when you reach out and touch my life back
That's cool. That's appreciated. When you reach out to touch my life back, that means something. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate that. This is hard times. This is some of the hardest times this batch of the human race has ever faced. Easily. So we got to have each other's backs. We got to have each other's backs. And if I can have your back by coming on here and saying some shit that might help you out or improve your day or make you figure out something about life, then that's what's up. That's what's important. But yeah. I got to go do something real quick, but I'll be right back, yo. Don't forget, you are a hero. You are a hero. Right? Don't worry about the times you fucked up, the times you failed, your lower self, none of that shit. Focus on you. Focus on what you're going to do. Because you're a hero, so be a hero. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, yo.
The following announcement has been paid for.
Too few characters out there flying around like that, saving old girls like me. And Lord knows, kids like Henry need a hero. Courageous, self-sacrificing people, setting examples for all of us. Everybody loves a hero. People line up for them, cheer them, scream their names, and years later they'll tell how they stood in the rain for hours just to get a glimpse of the one who taught him to hold on a second longer. I believe there's a hero in all of us that keeps us honest, gives us strength, makes us noble, and finally allows us to die with pride. Even though sometimes we have to be steady and give up the thing we want the most. Even our dreams.
Ooh, wait. Ooh, yeah. 100. Ooh, yeah. When you believe in Evan 111, cause we are the one heaven. The reincarnation came to save the planet Earth without no hesitation. Oh yeah, from a galaxy far away, real fucking heroes that came here to save the day. And just cause I punish evil people don't mean that I'm motherfucking really evil. Oh no, because oh don't you see there ain't no other motherfucking hero quite like me. Oh yeah, the superheroes are real, and I came to this planet to tell you just how I feel. Because when I get up on the fucking microphone, I pick that shit up and I never leave that shit alone. Cause I'm bad to the motherfucking bone. I came to the planet Earth to reclaim my throne, to be the first king of the whole planet Earth. This was my destiny since my fucking birth. Oh wait, you first heard of me in 1983. Yeah, I time traveled back into the past before I was even born, and I am here to warn you that I know that I have been around the world, you see, and I'm going to unravel our destiny. Evan Lefavor, yeah, you know what I'm here to do. I'm here to save you from asteroids, from being a slave. Remix us, heaven on earth, It's time for Evan to change your destiny. Because I came to planet Earth to save you, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's time for us to band together. We can do the shit forever. We can have utopia for everyone. I got the plan to get it done. Ooh, F-U-N. Ooh, have fun, my friend. And I am your king. You will have Lefavor. Evan Lefavor. Evan Lefavor. Evan Lefavor. Evan Lefavor.
Simulated. Reality 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 simulation. Simulated reality. Simulated reality. Simulation. Oh yeah. 8 people watching. There's 8 people watching the goddamn the stream. They're watching the stream, as they. All right, eh? Well, you know what I must do. You know what I must do. Oh yeah.
File with the help of.
Oh God, commercials. I'm looking for a beat. So you just found out that you're in a simulated reality. Where do I begin to explain to you what is going on? How to right every single fucking wrong. Listen to the song, even if it's too long. Cause I'ma tell you now, we can go to the next plateau right on this show. Woody who, I'll let you know you're in a 5th dimensional Halo technology, reality, simulation. That's how it's meant to be. So it's time for us to see how the fuck we can be floating into a new whole plateau. Listen closely to what I said on this show. Hootie hoo, I'm on the prowl. Hootie hoo, do I sound like an owl? Blues clues, I cannot lose. Osiris like a virus in your head. It can do what I wanna do. Don't you understand? Pinocchio and Peter Pan. Lefavor, writing that book, cause I make the laws. The laws of the reality. Thank you all for tuning into me. We can be talking about this and that, but I'm here to tell you what's the facts. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, damn. I gotta do a stream like this more often, where I just crack a bottle of wine, chill with the friends forever, get a little lit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about, divulge a few secrets of reality. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Hell yeah. Well, y'all, now you know what's coming. Halo technology. What more could you want? So, stay tuned for it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. That I can promise. Halo technology is the bomb. That I can promise. Yeah, get ready, y'all, because there's something coming. Very soon, video game fans and fans of cool shit are going to get their first look at El's Awakening. Some very cool shit coming from El's Awakening. It's a video game. What more can I say?
Coming soon.
Oh, shit.
To overcome in both single player, co Coming soon from 111 Interactive Entertainment. An infinite adventure awaits. L's Awakening. Become the legendary hero L and explore an endless series of vast, randomly generated open worlds filled with exciting, randomly generated loot to discover and randomly generated dungeons to overcome in both single player and multiplayer. Save the multiverse one unique world at a time in L's Awakening. Coming soon from 111 Interactive Entertainment.
Coming early access to 2021. Coming early access to 2021. Be the first to play L's Awakening today. Hooty hooty hoo. Hooty hooty hoo. I'm sworn to secrecy, so I cannot speak about L's Awakening, the greatest video game you'll ever experience until we make our next one. I can't say a goddamn thing about it. Sworn to secrecy, goddammit. But soon the ban of secrecy will be lifted. There will be more explained about L's Awakening. It's coming. Oh my god, when the human race experiences this game, it's going to be like a chain reaction of satisfaction. A true path to enlightenment. Ooh-wee. The purest of fun. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Well, y'all, it's that time again. It's that special fucking time. Question and answer time. I'm drunk as fuck. Tell me. I've been drinking this wine and there's like one glass left. Look at this shit. One glass left. I'm at my most vulnerable. Ask away. Ask some questions. And we will cap off the show here with some question and answer time. If at all possible, keep them related to Halo technology. But I can understand. It's a bit of a delay. Un momento, por favor. Hey, Asher Aries, what's up? What's up? Spill all the secrets of Evanism. Oh, here I go. All the secrets of Evanism. Can't do that, y'all. I'm against spoilers. I'm vehemently against the spreading of spoilers, unless it's applicable. What's the deeper manipulation behind Halo about? Here's the thing, y'all. Halo technology can be done remote. Halo technology can remotely access the human mind. The human mind is like a computer with a Wi-Fi connection, and there's no firewall, and anybody can access it. So Halo technology can wirelessly access the human mind. So Halo technology could be used against you. Believe me, it could. Very well could. Even though it was designed to liberate the human being, it could also be used to enslave the human being in the wrong hands. What are the 10 commandments of Evanism? There's no commandments of Evanism. There's only the declaration of Evanism. And of course, we all know what the declaration of Evanism is, right? Right? Right?
Too few characters out there.
Wrong, King Kong. I had it.
Coming soon.
I had it loaded
from
up.
111
No.
Interactive Entertainment. An infinite adventure awaits.
I swear it's right here, man. What is the Declaration of Evanism? Check it out. There's no commandments. You want to see the motherfucking commandments? Here are the motherfucking commandments.
The Declaration of Evanism. The time to put an end to starvation, put an end to human labor, put an end to war, put an end to homelessness, save the world and bring about world peace is upon us. We the people of the 21st century and beyond no longer tolerate the use of violence and killing as acceptable solutions for any problem any longer. That means that we the people are going to make it illegal for any individual or government to kill anyone anywhere for any reason. Which means no government or form of law enforcement on the planet will be able to kill anyone anywhere for any reason any longer. We the people of the 21st century and beyond recognize all acts of war as terrorism, and therefore all acts of war are illegal. Which means no more dropping bombs or invading lands or troops killing people ever again. We the people of the 21st century and beyond refuse to allow any human being on planet Earth to starve to death ever again. We will end starvation by using advanced robotics automation technology to create an unlimited amount of free food to provide food to all of humanity for free unconditionally as a human right. We the people of the 21st century and beyond reject the notion of class and recognize that all human beings are royalty and that all human beings deserve to be treated like royalty and experience unconditional wealth and prosperity and have everything they want and need for free as a human right. We the people of the 21st century and beyond will create advanced robotics automation technology to replace 100% of human labor so that we can provide everything to everyone for free on demand 24/7 delivered by robots. So that people will no longer be forced to do anything that they don't want to do for any reason ever again. And never again will any human being ever be told that they have to earn their right to live. Evanism protects and respects everyone alive's unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Empowering everyone alive to make their every dream come true every day without ever having to slave away. Ensuring that everyone alive has everything that they need to sustain their life and have the liberty and freedom to do whatever they want for free and empower them to pursue their happiness without limitation. Money and capitalism are slavery and have no place in 21st century society and beyond. Evanism protects and guarantees the unalienable rights of everyone alive. Therefore it must protect everyone on planet Earth and beyond. We the people will invest in creating this better world together. And invest in saving planet Earth before it's too late. We the people will utilize Evanism to bring about world peace, put an end to starvation, put an end to human labor, put an end to war, and bring about true freedom for everyone alive. We are Love Club. We are the heroes this world so desperately needs, and the time to save the world is upon us. Time to put an end to human labor, put an end to starvation, and bring about world peace and true freedom for everyone alive. We are Love Club. Welcome to the 111 Illuminati.
Evanism, 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 Evanism. Ooh. Yeah, y'all. That. There's your stipulations. Oh, yeah. Rebel wants to say, hi, Rebel. Oh, Rebel. Rebel time. Oh, it's Rebel time, everybody. Oh, look at it. It's a little baby Rebel. What's up, Rebel? What's up, baby? You okay? Okay, she's done. It's Rebel time. Rebel time has come to a close. We'll see you next time, Rebel. You come back next episode, okay? You tell them what's up next episode. John Smith says, how will we eat, drink, and get proper sustenance while using Halo technology? There are going to be centers where if you want to be full-time in Halo, you can opt to being put into Halo 24/7, and feeding tubes and oxygen and water will be distributed to your system to keep you healthy and happy and logged into Halo the whole time. So, yeah, Rebel will be back next episode. She will be back. She will be back. So yeah. So yeah, it's been a fun show, but all things have to come to an end, and including this episode. So it's been fun. We've talked about so many secrets about reality that you can't even fucking count them all. But hey, at least we went through them, right? Yeah, get ready. Halo technology is coming to a reality near you very soon. Very fucking soon. So, on that note, we've had question and answer time. We've had our fun. And now it's time to run. It's another episode. Wait. No. This show is the first of its kind. Well, at least you've seen it. You've seen it here first. Maybe second, third, fourth, whatever. It's still good. All right, y'all. I will be back with... I've got some gaming live streams coming soon. Some great gaming live streams. And they're coming soon. We're going to be playing Morbid on Nintendo Switch. We're going to be playing Undermine, a couple other games, and of course, get ready for some exclusive L's Awakening content coming soon. It's going to blow your minds. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Well, yeah, it's time for me to go. Hope you have all enjoyed the fucking show. It's the Halo technology that liberates all of humanity so they can be a god in a simulation, do what they want to do without no hesitation, just make a proclamation and use their voice. With Halo technology, you make your choice about what reality really fucking be. That's why you all gotta jack into Halo technology. That's the way that it is in the future. Halo technology is better than your computer or your PS5. Halo technology's like being alive in another reality that ain't even real, but everything looks and smells and feels like it's really real. That's how we do. I wanna thank you for all coming through. Hootie hoo, we. To the motherfucking Evan Lefavor, I wanna tell you, you can savor every second of your life. Don't forget the reasons that you were meant to be a hit. Yeah, not a miss, cause no one in this school is getting dismissed.
Cardio burns fat.
What?
Right?
No.
Cardio actually.
No cardio. No cardio. That's whack. How could they do that to me? Well, I guess this is the end of the show, y'all. Evolutionary, hell yeah. Throw that 111 up, y'all. This is the sign. This is the hand sign. Don't you know what it means? Easy as 1, 2, 3. 111 Illuminati. Share the truth from your mind through your body. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Bye-bye. Ooh-wee. Bye-bye. 111, 111, 111, 111, 111. Illuminati. Halo technology. Halo technology. Halo technology. Halo technology. That's how it ought to be. Halo technology. Halo technology. Halo technology. 111. Halo technology. Halo technology. Ooh-wee. Halo technology. Technology. Ooh to the motherfucker.